see that book, The Supreme Wisdom, the one that's opened up. It's what I base my reasoning and my thoughts on. Cause see, I was born, in the Nation of Islam, and at an early age, I remember I was at a meeting with my mother. It was in the summertime. It was hot. You know what I'm saying? And so, uh, I was watching the blackboard. I was watching the blackboard with two flags. One was the American flag. One was the flag of Islam. And they were showing a black man hanging from a tree. They said, which one will survive the war of Armageddon? I was real young. I don't know how old I was, but I could have been 4 or something, 3. Somewhere around there. It was so hot I had went to sleep. But I was interested in it. And I remember a brother came up to my mother and said, sister, go and put some water on that young brother's face. He got to hear this. And my mama took me to the water fountain, splashed some waters on my face, woke me up, and I was there listening. And all what I needed to know to let me know that I was in a hostile environment here in the U.S. of A. Let me know. And then after that, I seen on TV Martin Luther King getting the dog sicked on him. Getting beaten the head with a, getting beaten the head with stuff. I knew that they wasn't my friends, man. Then after that, I seen how the police in the 60s were wilding out on black people. And I knew I wasn't in the right place. And then when I went to school, I rebelled. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I rebelled, man. I didn't want to learn nothing. I remember this white boy. I was very young, maybe about 8. There was a white boy and a black man. They both had tethers, and they had these stocking caps on their head. And they was bullying. We was waiting in the lunch line, and they was bullying, taking cuts, pulling kids out of line, getting in front of them. They made a mistake. The white boy made a mistake and get in front of me, and I beat his ass. I mean, I beat the snot out of him. And the brother, I think I cracked him. He was most scared. He was a punk. When he seen me crack that white boy a couple of times, you know, and he got scared. He didn't want none of that, So I want to get on that subject. Why black people let white people lead them around by the nose. I don't know. But anyway, the teacher seen it. And after we got out to lunch, we was waiting on the steps to go to we was on some steps, and the teacher knocked me down to the bottom of the steps. Yeah. I don't know if I told my mother, but I thought I told her. And I might not have told her because I beat up the white boy. I forgot now. But anyway, I didn't like white people. And I had, seemed like I had attracted confrontations with white people after that. And I done had a lot of fights with white people. I had a few fights with blacks. So a whole lot of brothers, they didn't like my style. But I had a whole lot of fights with whites. I was a Caucasoid fighter in the old west side of Detroit. So I had a little more different view of things than most of y'all. And I see that black people are afraid and think less of themselves and more of the white man. And every day they see how the white man treat them. I can't understand how it's like that, but I think Allah made them fuel for the fire, black light.